Picture this. Ancient marvels aren't just ruins. They're still working wonders after millennia. But here's the shocker. The Colosseum, built for brutal gladiator fights nearly 2,000 years ago, now draws over 15 million visitors a year, more than Sweden's entire population. Stick around for the top 5 most popular ancient structures still in action, blending history with modern magic. Starting with number 5, the Ponte Fabricio. This towering feat of Roman ingenuity, built in the 1st century during Emperor Claudius's era, spans a river as part of a vast water supply network stretching nearly 50 kilometers from natural springs to a bustling Roman settlement, now a modern town. Its most striking section, the bridge itself, rises over 49 meters high with 3 levels of arches, the broadest at the base of strength, narrowing upward for balance. This clever setup has braved floods, quakes, and time, delivering water for over 5 centuries to baths, fountains, and homes. Even after Roman rule faded, it doubled as a medieval toll path. Restorations in the 1700s and 1800s revived it from neglect, and today, while the full pipeline is dormant, it still directs minor water flows. What makes it so engaging? You can stroll its lower levels like ancient travelers, soaking in views amid an outdoor heritage park that unpacks Roman water tech and daily routines. Engineers still admire its gravity-fed design, a timeless principle in today's systems. As a symbol of enduring Roman craftsmanship, it draws crowds eager to connect with the past, blending functionality with breathtaking beauty. Number 4, the Roman Baths and Bath. Constructed around 70 CE amid Roman Britain's expansion, this site taps into hot springs bubbling at a steady 46 degrees Celsius, revered by Romans as divine and dedicated to a healing deity. It grew into a grand setup with a large central pool, dressing areas, steam rooms, and clever plumbing of lead conduits and drains harnessing natural flow and pressure. Expansions added more basins, making it a key social and spiritual hub. Post-Roman era, it silted up and vanished under later builds. But 18th century digs spark a revival as a wellness spot. Excavations uncovered intact foundations, heating floors, and relics, weaving them into a preserved display. Nowadays, it's mainly a heritage exhibit showcasing those original features and finds. While dipping in historic waters isn't allowed for protection reasons, a nearby modern facility uses the same springs for bathing, echoing Roman traditions. This blend of ancient hydrotech and current relaxation highlights how old innovations shape today's leisure, inviting visitors to marvel at engineering that still influences spa experiences worldwide. Number 3, the Parthenon. Finished in 432 BC atop the city's ancient citadel, this masterpiece of Greek design honors a patron goddess, crafted by skilled builders under a renowned artist's oversight. It employs precise math, like gentle curves and column tweaks, to achieve optical perfection, fooling the eye into seeing flawless lines. Over eras, it transformed from a Greek sanctuary to a Christian worship site, then an Ottoman prayer hall. A 17th century explosion from store munitions scarred it badly, yet core columns and framework endure, defying quakes and wear. No longer an active temple, it stands as a sturdy framework within a larger historic area, supporting restorations and occasional cultural rites. Ongoing fixes since the 1970s use original stone and matching pieces to stabilize it, preserving its role in national heritage. Today, it functions as a key element of the site, drawing folks for its symbolic power and views, reminding us of Greek methods that inspire modern architecture. Its survival underscores the resilience of classical building, making it a must-see for anyone pondering humanity's creative legacy. Number 2, the Hagia Sophia. Erected between 532 and 537 CE by a Byzantine ruler, it stood as Constantinople's main cathedral for almost a millennium. Its groundbreaking dome, 31 meters wide, seems to hover thanks to base windows flooding light inside, a design revolution in its day. Shifts in power reshaped it. Ottoman conquerors in 1453 turned it into a mosque, adding towers. In 1935, it became a neutral exhibit highlighting Christian artworks and Islamic scripts. By 2020, it reverted to active mosque status while staying accessible. Despite quakes, its massive supports and arch transitions hold firm, influencing later sacred buildings. Repairs over centuries fixed damage and safeguarded intricate decorations like mosaics and stonework. Now, it hosts daily prayers, serving worshippers much like originally, while bridging faiths and histories as a cultural link. This multifaceted role, sacred space and global icon, captures its timeless appeal, where visitors feel the weight of empires in every echo. And finally, number 1, the Colosseum. Begun in 72 CE under a Flavian emperor and finished by a successor, this massive venue was crafted for public spectacles on land reclaimed from a prior ruler's extravagance. Spanning 189 by 156 meters and soaring over 48 meters, it once seated 50,000 to 80,000, with an oval layout ensuring clear views and quick crowd flow via tunnels and exits. Its travertine facade and concrete vaults distribute weight masterfully, surviving tremors. Below the sand-covered floor lay a maze of passages for performers, beasts, and props, with lifts for dramatic reveals. Events range from fighter duels and hunts to mock sea clashes, all boosting imperial image. After gladiatorial ends in the 400s, it morphed into a stronghold, shrine, and workshops. 18th and 19th century efforts stabilized it, tied to early Christian stories with annual rituals like a papal procession. Today, beyond tourism and digs, it stages concerts, gatherings, and ceremonies, carefully to avoid harm, adapting its original communal purpose. This evolution from spectacle hub to enduring symbol showcases Roman prowess, drawing millions to reflect on ambition, innovation, and preservation in a space where history pulses alive. There you have it. These 5 timeless wonders prove that great design defies ages. Which one calls to you most? Let us know, and keep exploring the past that shapes our present. Thanks for joining.